Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And this video is about bad cis talk. But it's not really bad, ठीक है? It's gonna help you only. And मैं हर जगह देख रही थी कि बिग सिस टॉक. अब सब बिग सिस टॉक करेंगे तो बैड सिस टॉक कौन करेगा? Let's go and get into the video. Why being the villain is self-care sometimes. Because if it's gonna help your mental health to just not give someone जो उन्हें satisfaction चाहिए तुम्हारा peace destroy करके and कोई तुम्हें poke करे जा रहा है and they want a reaction out of you and you don't give a reaction and you end up being the villain in their life, then go guys, like go girls, whatever. क्योंकि भाई अगर वो करने से तुम्हारा सेल्फ केयर, तुम्हारी तन मन बदन की शांति ऐसे पीस में है, so it is good. What? How does it matter? You are villain in somebody's story. Like, okay. Question number two: is it okay to entertain two people at the same time? Like, what do you really mean by entertain? Like, what this means by entertaining? But मैं इसको यही लेके चल रही हूँ कि if you're talking to two people at once, it is all right. Like, I mean, अगर तुम दोनों बंदों को entertain ही कर रहे हो तो तुम तो भाई खुशियां ही बांट रहे हो ना. करो, खुश रहो. When to ghost him without guilt? I mean, if it's just the talking and no actions, you can ghost him whenever the fuck you want, and you have nothing to have guilt over. Like, it does not even fucking matter. Like, if you were just talking to each other and you're just in the talking phase, you don't owe that person anything. You can literally walk out that person's life anytime you want. How to make him regret losing you without saying a word? He lost you. He would be feeling that regret without even you trying to do anything about it. क्योंकि regret, भाई, if you're a good person, he's gonna regret it. Instantly, he's gonna regret it. And you don't even have to say anything, you don't even have to do anything. Should you ever date your ex's best friend? So, see, basically, जो तुम्हारा बंदा होगा, उसके जो friends होंगे, all of them would be somewhat same. ठीक है, सेम सिमिलर whatever. क्योंकि वो अगर एक साथ उठ बैठ रहे हैं ना तो उनकी थिंकिंग, मेच्योरिटी, बकवास सारी सेम होगी. तो इफ यू वांट टू गो थ्रू दैट काइंड ऑफ लो लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस अगेन, श्योर, डेट हिज एक्स बेस्ट फ्रेंड. लाइक डेट हिज बेस्ट फ्रेंड. अपने एक्स का बेस्ट फ्रेंड तुम डेट करो इफ यू वांट टू go through that low experience again, because you guys broke up. There might be a chance that वो तुम्हारा फिर से चूतिया काटना चाह रहे हो. तो अगर तुम्हें कटवाना है, you go ahead girl, you do that. How to flirt with someone without catching feelings is a risky shot, because if you're flirting with the person और उस इंसान को नहीं पता है कि you're just flirting because that's how you are and that's how you talk, and वो वाला बंदा भी तुमसे flirt कर रहा है and you are taking it seriously because you also don't know that's how the other person is, then just it's gonna fuck you up and you're gonna end up catching feelings. So how to flirt without catching feelings is to make it sure that you're just flirting because that's just how you are and that's just how you talk and it's nothing serious. So like don't take it to your heart because you're gonna end up with like 5 or 6 unread messages. Don't do that. Is it toxic to stalk your ex girlfriend's Instagram? It's not actually. The Instagram is a public account that's meant to be seen. And if you're seeing that, it's not at all toxic until unless तुम उस चीज़ को देख के कुछ बवाल करो या उस चीज़ को देख के कुछ कलेश करो और तुम कुछ ऐसे नेगेटिविटी बाहर पुट कर रहे हो. It is not toxic to stalk your ex's girlfriend. How to get a revenge on your situationship without them knowing. Go and fall in love with someone and just block him. I mean, that way you can get your revenge and he wouldn't even know why. Because you blocked him and you got into a relationship, so that can be a revenge without him knowing. And you should not forgive a friend. You should not forgive a friend if he's not that close to you. he's not even and he's not even apologetic about it, then you don't have anything to forgive. So you don't have to forgive the person because that person does not want forgiveness. So toxic green flag no one talks about is the person not even being in a relationship with you, like completely, like you're just dating, and then he introduces you to his family and then he ghosts you. Like, yeah, like तुम डेट कर रहे थे and he introduced you to his family and gave you all kind of way and like told you his feelings, and you were not even in a relationship because he never asked you to be his girlfriend, and then he ghosts you. That's a toxic green flag. Like, he introduced you to his family. I mean, that is pretty big for me, at least. I don't know about the guy, but that is a green toxic flag. Like, somebody telling you his feelings, not wanting to, like, not asking you to be his girlfriend, and introducing to his family and doing everything except for asking you to be his girlfriend and then ghosting you. That is a fucking green toxic sign. Would you date a guy your friend likes if he likes you back? No. We are not fucking our girls over some stupid guy. So no. If your girlfriend likes him or whatever, it's a no. It's a no go. The whole thing is a yuck situation, not happening. You're not doing it. Stop it. Is it wrong to keep your options open while you're talking to someone? No. It is not wrong to keep your options open when you're talking to someone because, I mean, come on. There's no commitment. You guys haven't spoken to each other about that kind of thing. And if you're talking to someone, of course, it's okay to keep your options open because there's no commitment. You guys did not even reach to that point, and उस बंदे ने तुमसे पूछा तक नहीं है. Then why the fuck are you okay with giving him the wifey behavior when he's not okay with giving you the wifey treatment? So keep your options open. Go ahead because guys are just gonna fuck you over whenever it's appropriate for them. So don't do that. Okay, when to play dumb and let him think he won. I think that would be job you just want to get rid of the guy. I mean, whatever he says, just play dumb and be like, yeah. I mean, okay, whatever you say, sir. You are absolutely right. I did not know that it is like that, and just let him win and just get rid of the situation and the guy. Just if it's helping your peace by making him think that you're dumb, just do that. Yeah, nothing's more important than you protecting your peace. You do you, I'll do better, and whatever you think, that's whatever you think. It has nothing to do with me. Should you ever text I miss you first? If you're not in a relationship, absolutely not. That is not happening because you might as well post a fucking hot ass selfie which he's gonna reply to you. But you're not texting him first. भाई उसके ईगो को बूस्ट देके तुम्हें कोई मदद नहीं मिलेगी, ठीक है. ही इज गोना थिंक दैट ही कैन एक्चुअली pull a pretty girl like you, and he's not even gonna, ever ask you for being his girlfriend because उसको वो सब मिल रहा है ना. आई मिस यू तो एक बंदी ये लिखती है कि आई मिस माई गाय एंड आई मिस माई बॉयफ्रेंड. You don't miss someone you're talking to, and you're not supposed to text him first that you fucking miss him because नहीं हो रहा है वो सब, ठीक है. Because if you want to do that, you might as well do that for a guy who's actually in a relationship with you, man. I mean, it was a bad sis talk. I mean, सब big sis talk कर रहे हैं, हम थोड़ी सी toxic करेंगे. That is it for the video, and if you like this video, like, share, comment and subscribe, and just be here for more. Mwah. Bye.